Manchester United are back in action on Wednesday night, hosting Ipswich Town at Old Trafford. And let's be honest, this is a game they simply have to win. United have now gone 3 Premier League games without a victory and find themselves in a shocking 15th place, closer to the relegation zone than the top 5. It's a nightmare scenario for Ruben Amorim, who needs to turn things around fast. His debut as manager ended in a frustrating draw against Ipswich, and anything less than 3 points in the reverse fixture would pile even more pressure on the Portuguese coach. Yes, injuries have made life difficult, but at some point, excuses run out. It's time for results. Against Everton last weekend, United showed fight, coming from 2 goals down to snatch a draw. But let's be real, they can't rely on long-range screamers and VAR interventions every week. They need a commanding performance, they need a win. So, what can we expect from United against Ipswich? Let's break it down, starting with the defense. Andre Onana was left helpless at Goodison Park, with United's defenders offering him zero protection. The 2 goals he conceded weren't his fault, and he'll be hoping for a much quieter night against one of the league's lowest scoring teams. At the back, Leny Yoro could make his full debut after coming on as a substitute last time out. The teenager has been hyped as a future star, and this could be his moment to show why United fought so hard to sign him. He'll be up against a physical striker in Liam Delap, so it won't be easy. Alongside him, Harry Maguire will need to step up. His lack of pace was painfully exposed against Everton, and at 31, he's not getting any quicker. But with United running out of defensive options, he'll likely keep his place. Then there's Matthijs de Ligt. The Dutchman was supposed to be the leader at the back, but so far, he's been underwhelming. With Lisandro Martinez out for the season, de Ligt has no choice but to raise his game. On the right, Diogo Dalot continues to fight for his future. Amorim has experimented with him in a more advanced role, but it hasn't been convincing. If United are serious about rebuilding in the summer, Dalot knows he has to prove he belongs. On the left, Patrick Dorgu was one of the few positives against Everton. His energy and attacking runs were a constant threat, and he'll be crucial again in stretching Ipswich's defense. Now, let's talk midfield, where Manuel Ugarte announced himself in style with a stunning volley at the weekend. His intensity and defensive work rate will be vital, but can he offer more creativity? Speaking of creativity, United will once again look to Bruno Fernandes. He played deeper against Everton and controlled the game well, even sparking the comeback with a brilliant free kick. Amorim may stick with that setup, allowing Bruno more time on the ball to dictate play. Up front, United have serious issues. Joshua Zirkzee is struggling to adapt, but with Amad Diallo injured, Amorim doesn't have many alternatives. He'll likely get another chance, but patience is running thin. Meanwhile, Rasmus Højlund is in desperate need of a goal. He hasn't found the net since mid-December, and confidence is at rock bottom. If he can't score against Ipswich, a side that has conceded plenty this season, then serious questions will be asked. And then there's Alejandro Garnacho. Say what you want about him, but he's one of the few players who can provide a spark. He changed the game when he came off the bench against Everton, and he'll be key again against Ipswich's defense. So, what does all this mean? Simply put, United have no excuse. Ipswich are fighting for survival, but this is Old Trafford. This is a game United should dominate from start to finish. Amorim has had time to work with the squad, and while injuries have hurt them, he can't keep hiding behind that. He needs results, he needs a performance. A win wouldn't just be about the 3 points, it would be about restoring confidence. It would be about proving that United aren't a club in free fall. But if they slip up again, the pressure on Amorim will only grow. And for a club of United stature, sitting in 15th place is simply unacceptable. This is a must-win. No excuses. Now, it's up to the players to deliver. Kindly do not forget to subscribe and putting notification bell on.